Hey guys, today is my 18-week and 3-day video. Sorry I didn't get one on sooner. I've just been really busy lately, and I found I didn't have much to talk about. So, anyways, not that I have much today, but I want to do an 18-week, so here it is. I made a list because I attempted to make an 18-week video, and had nothing to say. So I sat down, thought about it, made a list, and yeah. Um, so what's new from last week is my last video was last Thursday, and today's Friday. And the night after I did my video, I was complaining that I didn't feel any movements yet. And the night after I did my video, the baby kicked. I was so excited. I was laying in bed by myself. Andrew wasn't home yet, and I was almost asleep, and it felt like little butterflies in my stomach. I was so excited. I haven't felt anything from the outside yet, but it's a start. So I was really excited because, like I said before, the doctor told me I probably won't feel anything for a while, and so it was exciting. I haven't really felt anything yet since. Once or twice I felt a little bit of movement, but nothing serious. So, anyways, I'm hoping that it's gonna start picking up. 18 weeks, 3 days. I'm almost 19 weeks, so. Hopefully it starts getting a little more active in there. So exciting coming up next Thursday, 6 days from today, is my ultrasound, finally. Like I said before, in PEI, they do your first ultrasound at 18 to 20 weeks. So I haven't seen the baby yet, and I'm really excited. I'm not finding out. People have asked whether I'm going to find out if it's a boy or girl, and I'm not going to find out. We're going to let it be a surprise. I was going to, and I wanted gender-specific clothes and stuff for the room, and so I was definitely finding out. And everybody's like, don't do it. It's the one surprise, blah, blah, blah. So, and it really didn't matter to my husband one way or another. So the more I thought about it, I decided, well, we'll wait and find out. As of right now, I'm waiting. We'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind again. I might get too anxious. So I've noticed my hair is growing really fast, and I'm loving it because I got a bob cut like almost 2 years ago, and I wasn't supposed to get one, but I did. And when I say I wasn't supposed to, my hair was really long, and it was really blonde. I went through that platinum stage, and I use a certain kind of shampoo on my hair, and it went grayish purple. So I ended up having to cut it because it was so dry and couldn't be fixed. So I did get a bob cut. I'll show you. And 2 years ago, and I know this probably doesn't look long to you guys. It was like about here. So already in just 4 months. That's a lot, seeing it took 2 years to grow to where it was. So I'm excited. That's exciting for me. I don't know if it's the prenatal vitamins or just everything, all the changes, but it's good. It's good change. So, bad change is my feet are driving me crazy. Lately, I find they get so hot and almost swollen a little. Very uncomfortable. Like I want to foot massage all the time. But just the hot and swollenness, especially at night going to bed, drives me crazy. Anyway, so I'm hoping that'll pass. Because I know it gets bad like near the end of the pregnancy. Everybody talks about that. So I'm hoping that it's not going to last from now till then. Like, I'll get a little bit of a break in between. So that's my feet. What else did I want to talk about? I thought it would be fun if everybody shared how they found out they were pregnant. Because I'm just curious to know how everybody got along. My husband and I got married in July, and I found out I was pregnant September 2nd. I found out. So it was like right after. We weren't planning on getting pregnant until after Christmas because, like I said before, we have an old fixer-upper house, and we're renovating the whole entire thing. So it's going to take us a while. We want to have the house a little more underway before we, started. So we were waiting until Christmas. But we're going to do natural family planning, which, for those of you who don't know, we were doing it backwards. So we were going to avoid those certain times in the month and just not do anything else. I was off of birth control for a year in July because I didn't want to have any chance of not getting pregnant when I wanted to. So I got off of that in July last year. And anyways, sure enough, right after the wedding, the family planning thing didn't work for us, and we got pregnant right away. So the night I found out, and there was about a week there that I thought, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. So, and I feel like I've done that so many times that I thought, I didn't want to be the girl who cried wolf every time. So I didn't say anything to him that I was even going to take a test or whatever. My sister-in-law and I went into the mall shopping that night, and when I was in there, I picked up a pregnancy test and took it home. He asked what I got, and I just said makeup because I wasn't going to tell him if I wasn't. And anyways, I did the test that night, and sure enough, there was 2 lines. And I told him about 3 weeks before this that I wanted to start trying, and he said, no, we'll wait. He said in October we'd talk about it and maybe start then. So anyways, that was fine with me. And then, so that was like 3 weeks before, and then this happened. So anyways, 2 lines, it was pregnant. So I was a wreck. As excited and anxious as I was to get pregnant, when I actually found out it was just so life-altering, It's so different. And it's not that I'm used to not having kids around, because all my brothers and sisters have children except for me. I have 1 nephew and 5 nieces. So I'm used to kids. And it's just so different when it's your own, though, and you find out you're pregnant. And I don't know. So it didn't last long, and I soon got excited. But surprisingly enough, when I told him that night, he was more excited than anything. Like, role reversal, I guess. Anyways, he's like, I couldn't even speak. I just was like stunned, staring there, and I called him into the room, and he came running in, and he's like, what does it mean? Is it yes? Is it no? What's it mean? And I just was like nodding my head. Anyways, it was fun. It was funny. So, and now I'm so excited. Look how far we came. So what are your guys' stories? It's fun to hear the stories behind it. And then when we told his parents, they were all excited. His father passed away since, so, and this was going to be his first grandchild, so that's upsetting. But his mother's going to have a grandbaby still, so that's exciting. And my parents already have done it 6 times, but they were still excited. So what do you guys think of for names? I am near convinced I'm having a boy, because my sister had a boy, and my 2 brothers had all girls. One had 2 girls, one had 3 girls, and my sister's the only one that had a boy, and her boyfriend comes from a family of all boys, and Andrew comes from a family of all boys. So I thought maybe the girls have the boys have the girls. So I'm convinced it's going to be a boy, and I can't think of names for the life of me. I was going to have a junior. He doesn't want a junior. He wants the baby to have its own identity. So I can't think of anything. It's really hard. I want something unique, not something that's been done so many times, but not like too far out there. I want, somewhat of a normal name. And girl, if I have a girl, I'm going to have her Mary. I'm not sure on the middle name yet, either Mary Catherine or Mary Leona. So, but I love Mary. So that's what I'm thinking for names. I've been trying to Google it, but I get sick after a while of like staring at a constant screen on the computer. So, and I haven't found anything. The other thing I've been looking up a lot lately is baby furniture, and it is expensive. I should just do secondhand, but I don't know. First baby, I kind of want everything to be new and fresh. But it's expensive. The crib that I want is like $600 and something bucks. But it's one of those cribs that